So being Mexican, we typically have tamales, and a tamale is a masa that is made out of corn, and then traditionally inside you can put meat, cheese, fruits. There's an endless amount of items that you can put inside of a tamale, and then it's wrapped in a corn husk, and that husk could either be tossed or used as a little plate. My family makes them, and I want to continue to make them, and as well as, we understand just what goes into it. Jacky talks about in one of her memories just how important it is to know, like, it truly is a labor of love and it takes a lot of work. So as families are still holding on to that tradition and wanting to make tamales with family, it is so important and it's something to keep going. So I'm happy to be a part of that. I'm happy to be a part of the culture and just to share with you all what it's like, to have a tamale during Christmas. It gives us something also to unwrap and also a time that brings everybody together. And what better time to do that than Christmas time?
So I only have one memory of where I volunteered to make tamales, and I have never done it ever since. So I told my tia, I'll help you make the tamales. I didn't know that she made 300 tamales because she basically gives us all a bag to take home, gives the neighbors tamales, basically gives everybody tamales. So when I volunteered, I didn't, think of that. So we made 300 tamales, took us 2 days. In between, we had to run to the store and get either meat or masa because we were running out of either or. My back was hurting, my hands were hurting because there's techniques to putting on the masa, the meat, folding them, putting them into the pot. It's a lot more than what you think. So I won't be helping anymore to make tamales, but I do appreciate my aunt for always making the tamales.
So I have a lot of memories of making tamales. We do them every Christmas or New Year's, and it's just pretty much us getting together, making tamales, listening to music, laughing, and just everybody getting along, having a good time. But I do want to be the next one to host and make tamales at my house.
Traditionally make tamales, my family. My mom still makes tamales. But for me, I remember like growing up and like my grandma would make tamales and my dad's mom, and my mom would make them with her or she'd have them. And then like in like high school, my mom would make tamales and we would all like spread the masa. And so at the same time, like we did not like spreading the masa, but now I appreciate it because like I watched her do it, I watched the process, and now I make tamales for my family. And I just think about like sometimes like my tias would get together on my mom's side and they would make tamales. So there's just something that everyone traditionally did on both sides of the family in different ways. But now I'm the tia. I am the one who is keeping the family tradition going. Like I said, my mom still makes them, but like if my mom didn't make them, who's gonna make them? So I'm very grateful that I decided to learn how to keep some of those family traditions going. And even if it's hard or it takes time, takes work, it's definitely worth actually putting the time to make them for my family and making a big fun thing out of it. And like just seeing like nieces and nephews walking and running around and that like that's creating memories for them too. And like I said, just really keeping those traditions going.